'Cause we'll be on a tether. Cause we'll be on a tether.
Hello, Darren. Darren, gimana? Are you going to join the competition? Have you read the link and the files I sent you? Huh? Yes. Good. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay. Ini apa, Darren? Godok kan? Huh? I have picked up where we left. We have to do this. We have to connect the button to the door by finding the signal door toggle in the node tab. On the right. Coba. Let me control the screen there. Kok gede? How do I? Ini ya? Udah. Tapi kan, signalnya. Does it mean we have connected it? What if we play it? Is it connected already or no? So let me see the video. Forgot character.
The signal again from the buttons interactable to the animatable body 3Ds interactable again, toggle open. So we got two signals on that toggle open calling that function now.
Tar dulu, Darren. I think we missed something. Hold on. Aduh, iklan lagi. I think we have to still have to add some script. I think so. Tar. Hold on ya. Menit keberapa?
And now we got this working door. So we have this door. We easily just slot in our interactable component. Shapecast is the
Kok dia udah connect lagi sih? Hold on.
recording this actually. So yeah, I'm gonna connect that interacted signal.
Iya ini. Hold on there.
Of the animatable body 3D, but it became a child of the parent above it. Don't know what happened there. I think that happened twice while I was recording this actually. So yeah, I'm gonna connect that interacted signal. And
Darren. I have to go here. Hold on. Let me control. I have to go here. And then it's supposed to have. Kok nggak ada ya? It's supposed. It's supposed to have lots of items, and then we have to see. Kok nggak ada? Kan kita udah nambahin button ya. Kenapa? Why did we? No. Variable animation player kan udah. Hold on, let me check door. Kok kita kodenya cuma 2 sih, Darren? Kok gitu? Dicek nih. I don't think. Kita kehilangan banyak ini deh. Part deh. Tunggu ya, bentar ya. Kita punya starter scene harusnya. Dan lama banyak kali tuh. Kita nggak punya starter scene, Darren. We have to make it. Kok ada FPS controller sih? Hold on ya. Kenapa jadi susah ya?
Animation. And after you've selected it, this check passes, we know that the object that the shape. And now back to my FPS character controller. They're gonna stop once it hits this many objects, so like a wall. And the reason we're setting it to 2
Oh, kayaknya.
is because the first one is likely going to be
Hold
the
on, hold on.
player. We're going to check.
Intro dulu. Hold on. Oh, tutorialnya jadi beda ya? Tunggu sebentar. Darren.
Journaling is a
Oh my
brilliant way to
God,
have a
lots of-
blank page, activate our creativity, develop a sketching habit.
Welcome to the 7th video. And then so now back in the code.
Kok
So
udah
then we can,
7 video
draw a
lagi?
visual effect around the button, so like an outline or something if it's being hovered.
Button
Next.
face up.
So here I've got this very basic button model that I made in Blender with a push animation on it.
Hold on.
And if you want to
I
follow
got
along with the
lost.
tutorial, I'll link this very simple model in the description. And I'm gonna place it next to this doorway.
Do you remember which link are you last week? Why I found this tutorial a bit complex? Yeah. Then yeah, hold on. Let me check the let me check the history. Oh, jadi ini ya. We have different structures of directory, so I got confused. Hold on. My history from last week, Monday. Ya sih benar itu, Darren. Monday kan? We met on Monday. Mars, yeah. Interactable entities and bener kok yang ini. Oh ya. Kenapa ya jadi bingung?
Let's
Hold on there. Or tanggal 10 kan? Hold on. 10 we have to this interactable. Iya loh, bener ini loh. Tapi kok kita nggak dapat ini sih, Dar? Coba ya, let me give you the link ya. This is what I'm referring, but coba ya lihat button model. We have the button
the
model, right?
player, and we're gonna check this in code. Now there is this exclude parent option, but if your setup is like mine,
Did we already
and laser
added
beams, I
some?
think, towards the interactable, so if you
Oh my God, hold on ya. Kok jadi susah sih? Bentar.
And so to start off here, I'm going to right click the button and say
Static body 3D. Pokoknya why don't we have that structure, by the way?
BLB model scene. So you can right click.
Oh my God.
So here I've got this very basic button model that I made in Blender with a push
Udahlah, biarin
animation
aja,
on it.
biarin nggak apa.
And if you want to follow along with this tutorial, I'll link this very simple model in the description. And I'm going to place it next to this.
Static body 3D berarti kita harus punya dulu dan taruh konon. World ya, ini jadi world aja. I'll rename this become the world. Then we have to add add a node static body 3D. Okay. Yeah. Then we have to put the button inside it. Itu. Okay.
Way. And I'm going to make it into the child of a static body. If they can press. So I'm going to use that gray base cylinder as the collision shape for it. So I'll select that. Then what we can do is click on this mesh tab at the top, and that gives us some options to easily make collision shapes out of it. So for this one, I'm going to use the fourth one.
Is that right? Hold on. Let me see the 3D. Pintunya mana? Where's the door there? This? Oh, why don't the button is on the door yet? Kita bikin animationnya udah kan, Dor? Kemarin minggu lalu kayaknya I think we've done it, right? Or not yet? Udah kan? We already make. Ah, mana coba play. Up and down. Oh iya bener, up and down ya. Oh, buttonnya nggak usah nempel ya, Deren ya? Oke. Tapi kok dia harus nge-weld dulu ya? Dia in this video,
Create simplified
we have to, you know,
contacts
like
between sibling.
weld the button
Then if
into
I
some
just drag
other
the static
structure.
body 3D,
Udah
that
biarin
creates
aja.
a perfectly shaped collision shape for us. And so now we have a collision shape for this button, and to get the player actually interacting with it,
Kita harus punya ini, Deren. Oh, Deren begitu. Naruh. Ini kita harus punya ini katanya. Nah, and then we have to mau bentuknya apa, Deren? Box saja. Apa silinder? Box saja ya. Nah, si ini harus ditaruh di itu kan, di button ya nggak? No, I cannot move around. Can you make the collision shape of the button, you know, like in the shape of it? Ya maksud
what you
covering
can
the
do
shape.
is add a raycast or a shapecast to your character.
God, this is just
Now,
becoming
you could
really
add
difficult.
a raycast for this, but there's another node called a shapecast, which I think offers a bit more flexibility. A raycast basically only shoots an extremely thin laser beam type thing towards the interactable. So if you have a really small interactable or item, it's going to be extremely hard to press. So instead, I'm going to add a Shapecast 3D node to my camera 3D. And I'm adding it to the camera 3D because I want it to shoot directly
week-
towards where the players look. So forward and relative to the camera. And I'm adding a sphere shape to it. And
This is crazy. Oh, itu kayak gitu ya, Don ya. We need to, Darren, remember, we have to change. We have to resize it. Remember, the hold on, transform. It has to be rotation scales supposed to be 1, 1, and 1. Mana itu? Oh ya, udah. Okay, we got it correctly. We have lost. We have. Okay, tapi then we have to add a body. Hold on. FPS controller models. Here, wiggly. Buttonnya di mana? Tunggu ya. Itu tuh, have I gone crazy? By the way, kenapa jadi? Tunggu. Button, cylinder, armature. Coba let me check. Button. Darren, it becomes so complicated. I don't think we. Did I? Animation kita di mana, Darren? Kok nggak ada? Hah? I think we lost lots of things from last week tuh kayak gimana sih? Tunggu, let me check ya di report ya. I think we got like many items. Hold on. Did we lose it? Soalnya it's hard if we have to like develop the whole button or like adding cylinder or something. Let me check our Darren on. Hah, kita udah punya button. Kok minggu lalu ada sih Darren, we have this collision shape hinge. Hold on. Oh bukan, itu yang lama ya. Iya, cuma segitu emang ya. Tunggu sebentar, let me check. Iya bener-bener deh, minggu lalu cuma segitu Darren. Tapi kenapa? Biarin aja lah ya. Ya udah deh kalau gitu, I will ignore the rest. We just concentrate on the Tapi kenapa harus ada lighting segala ya? Oh my god, this is hard ya. Starter scene-nya bikinnya kapan? Did I get lost? Button setup kan?
So here I've got this very basic button model that I made in Blender with a push animation on it. And if you want to follow along with this tutorial, I'll link this very simple model in the description. And I'm going to place it next to this doorway, and I'm going to make it into the child of a static body. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to send a shape cast, which is similar to a ray cast. And we're just going to essentially check in front of the player and see if the player is looking at this button. And that way we'll know if they can press it or not. Because obviously we only want them to press it if they're like in range of the button. And so to start off here, I'm going to right click the button and say GLB model scene. So you can right click, make local, and that'll kind of separate all of its components.
Hold on.
So you can right click, make local, and that'll kind of separate. And it's a GLB model scene. So
Hold on. Where, which one? Hold on. Tadi dia klik apa? Hold on ya. Hold on, Darren. Dia terlalu cepat.
right click, make local, and that'll come. And it's a GLB model scene. So you can right click.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now we got it there. We got it. Okay. Tunggu ya. Pelan-pelan. And then
Make local, and that'll kind of separate all of its components. So I'm going to use that gray base cylinder as the collision shape for it. So I'll select that. Then what we can do is click on this mesh tab at the top, and that gives us some options to easily make collision shapes out of it. So for this one, I'm going to use the fourth one down there, create simplified convex collision sibling. Then if I just drag that down to the static body 3D, that creates a perfectly shaped collision shape for us. And so now we have a collision shape for this button, and to get the player actually interacting with it, one thing you can do is add a ray cast or a shape cast.
Astaga, we have to add the player. Tunggu, gimana ya cara nambahin ya? Kita punya apa? Kita punya world model. Ada button, world model, collision.
Your character. Now you could add a ray cast for this, but there's another node called a shape cast, which I think offers a bit more flexibility. A raycast basically only shoots an extremely thin laser beam type thing towards the interactable. So if you have a really small interactable or item, it's going to be extremely hard to press. So instead, I'm going to add a Shapecast 3D node to my camera 3D. And I'm adding it to the camera 3D because I want it to shoot directly towards where the player's looking. So forward and relative to the camera.
Darren,
I'm
but
adding a
you
sphere shape to it. And this can function basically exactly the same as a raycast, but it offers the added benefit that you can control the width and shape of the object. So I'm setting the target position
Darren, bad
directly
news.
ahead, and I'll set the sphere's radius to 5.
First, yeah.
And so it's
Hold
going
on.
to shoot a sphere.
First, we have to draw this, like we have to draw like this player, right? One. We have to, and then after this, we have to set up some lighting. I don't know. Not get it for now, but the point is like that. And then we have to set, like some side. So when the player is looking at the button, then when it is within the range that the player can push the button, then the player should be able to push it there. And so wait, the problem is that I thought last week we just only had to add, like connect the button to the door, right? But apparently we have to have someone to push the button. And then to be able to do that, we have to draw this guy. And then we have to set up everything about looking at the button, because the button can only be pushed when the player is close enough. We know the player close enough is by the vision of the player. So it will, like a side, the game would know that the player can see the button. So it will activate, it will make it possible, or it will activate the button because now the player can push it. I thought we can just make the button and then, like we click it like on Roblox. But it's apparently different. Hold on ya, let me check further ya. Tapi ini bad newsnya gitu dan hold on ya. Or we probably have to move a bit, like this is the 7th video. So we probably have to watch from the very beginning. Hold on. Yep. Then we have to work. This is the whole playlist. Let me go through the first ones. Ya, kayaknya terus ini deh. Gila panjang banget. Ini gila it has 19 videos. Coba ya, let me check. Okay, let me ask ChatGPT, okay? Hold on. I will ask him. Hold on. Let me think about yang we atau kita tuh waktu itu lihat dari ChatGPT ya, Darren ya? Not from the video ya? Hold on. Bodoh. Oh iya Darren, that's why I got confused. Kita ngikutin Godo aja berarti. Nggak usah ngikutin tutorialnya dulu ya, coba dulu ya. In vector, transform, reset, transform, equal to close, facing the wrong way, you won't see the door. Oh, we have to add. Kamera 3D di mana Darren? Can you find it? Where's the camera setting? Kamera aman nggak sih? Ada? Do we have? Aman nggak sih? Oke, kata-kata ChatGPT gitu. Saya dokter, oke, create the signal in the button script. Make the door. Oke. Oh iya bener. Oke, Darren, hold on. Button GD. Ini. Oke, codingnya if event is ini kan yang tadi Darren tunjukin kan. Connect signal to door. Open the main scene. Oke, ini save dulu. Open the main scene. Main TSCN. Main scene. Main scene apa sih? Ini kan? Hah? Ini. Oke. Select the button node. Connect. Hah. Where's the main TSCN? Darren, oh ini. Oke, ini. Ini. Ini berarti kan? Select the button node. Okay. And then we go here, right? Okay. And then find door toggle. Di mana door toggle-nya, Darren? Oh, we don't have it. I don't have the door toggle. Tapi dia tadi udah ada. Ini ya. We already have ini kan, Darren? Door toggle-nya udah ada di situ, tapi kok nggak ada ya? Nah, sebenarnya kalau kita udah punya ini, then when we click this, and then we choose button, ya kan? When we choose button, we should have this. Coba cari ya. Ada ya? But I couldn't find it. Find signals. Ini signals ya? Oke, mana main gede? Hah? Oh, kita nggak punya main gede ya? We don't have it already ya? Ya. Already, power button. Oh, already for door. Itu nggak? Oke, function ready, button, function ready. Button door. Toggle, connect, on button door toggle. On button door toggle. On button toggle. Function on button door toggle. Itu nggak sih, Darren? On button, door on button. Oke, sekarang kan udah nih ya. Kita save coba. Oke, save. Sekarang kita ke main. Kita pilih button. And then tetap nggak ada dan coba ya kita hapus dulu ini ya button GD-nya. Darren coba copy ini aja deh sama Darren ke situ. Copy it Darren to the button and then copy this to the door gede. Oke, kita save dulu. Save dulu Darren. Oke, door gede udah Darren. Copy dulu. Di Zoom. Nah kan, berarti sekarang kita ke hold on. Ke main. Kita pilih di line ya. Kita pilih button. Nah, kok tetap nggak ada ya signalnya? Pokoknya kalau sinyalnya udah muncul, harusnya kita bisa connect. Still didn't get signal. Pusing kan ChatGPT-nya? Langsung nge-hang. Oh my goodness. Kenapa bisa enggak? Ini udah ada kan? Button. Darren, kenapa? Oh, button GD ini ya? Kok button GD gini sih? Oh ya benar ya. Harus di save dulu ya. Save. Ini button, ini save. Ini main nih. Oke, save. Kita ke sini lagi. Terus kita ke button. Button. Tetap nggak ada sih. Aneh. ChatGPT-nya error lagi dan ngambek dia. The signal still not appear. Oke, kita lihat door gede. Button nih. Tuh kan nih ada kan Darren? Signal door toggle udah ada kan? Function input event, if event is if input event mouse button and event pressed, print button pressed. Ya kan? Door, toggle, exit, emit. Nah bener. Button node. Mhm. Itu apa? Script. Ya. Attach the script. Nah, ini kenapa? Ini error kenapa, Dan? Not declare in current scope. On button door toggle ini ada function on. Kita salah ngetik. Oh iya. Hah? Apa sih yang salah? Current scope maksudnya apa sih? Coba tunggu. Kalau door apa? Door ini ya. On button door toggle. Ini apa? On button door toggle. Bener kan? Nah, button gimana? Door toggle. Udah bener kok. Katanya harus di attach. Attachnya gimana? Oh, oke, oke. Oke, Darren. Me too. I'm going to get some coffee too. Okay. Alright. Kayak burung di Papua. Burung apa? Tunggu ya. Let me check. Make instance, but press. Oh no, how to attach? Let me ask ya. Button door. Begini. Connect on button door logo. Else function function on button door on button toggle. Kenapa? Ini error nggak sih? Completed identifier. If button has signal door toggle, button door toggle connect on, yeah, else print error. Iya, function. Apa sih unexpected? Gak ngerti errornya dari disease. Unexpected identifier in class body. Ini udah benar. Input event mouse button and event pressed. Print button pressed. Door toggle. Emit. Kami belum di save, udah kok. Ini udah benar semua, tapi kenapa gini? Dia marah kenapa ya? Oh, I know. Nih. Ah, Ya, ini juga. Oke. Save. Alright, sekarang let me check. Sekarang kita dapat nggak node? Kita ke sini dulu, main TCN 3D. Nah ini. Then we go to button. Masih nggak ada loh sinyalnya. Gimana ya? Berarti oh, I know kayaknya Darren. Kayaknya ini has to be button deh, gede deh. Itu nggak sih? Darren coba quit buka lagi Darren. Mana? Restart it coba. Oke. Udah nggak ada ya? Nggak dong di sini dong. Nah, kok bisa nggak ada sih signalnya? Buttonnya udah ganti, doornya udah kan? Ini juga door kan? Oke, kalau script already button kan? Door kan? If button has signal door toggle, maka dia akan connect. Kalau enggak. Tapi kan ini setupnya ada di main ide kan? Oke, kalau dia di main, already fix the code, but the signal still in here. Udah doesn't work. Gak ada tahu signalnya. Can you write the structure of the scene? kan main ya kita ada doornya besar, punya mass instance ya harusnya. Iya. Terus kita punya button kan? Oh, I know Darren, I made a mistake. Ini tuh supposed to be, si button ini nggak usah di dalam static body. Collision shape ID perlu nggak? Collision shape 3D ada di sini di button. Oke, ini nggak usah. Oke. Berarti kan kita punya door, punya button. Ini door. Darren, why do they have different ini sih icon? Door kok gini, button kok gini ya? No 3D ini apa? Static body 3D ya? Kayaknya door tuh harus Darren, door tuh harus not 3D juga, nggak boleh static 3D. Gimana? Oh iya ya, udah cobain dulu. Oke, ya udah, oke, good point sih. Oke, sekarang, oke ya, sekarang strukturnya udah kayak gini kan? Oke, kita save ini ya. Tuh, why don't we get the signal? Tapi kan the basic the principle is easy, right? There we have the scene, the main scene, and then we declare all the parts like door and then button, and then the door will do something when it gets some signal from button, right? Ya kan? And then the button should, like ini button ya. Door should like do like this, right? Button should check if when it's being pressed, then it will send signal to door, right? And then the door will move up and down like we did on the animation, right? And then the main should define the function of how the whole code work on the signal, right? Terus kenapa nggak ada signal? Pusing. Tapi strukturnya udah bener, Darren. We got it correctly. Hold on. Kita punya door. Oke, hold on. Kita punya main. Nah, di main tuh kita punya door, kita punya button, kita punya hold on. Kok bisa gitu ya? Tunggu ya. Should we ask some other AI? Tadi Reno lagi. Pusing, let me think ya. Atau sih sebenarnya sih ini juga nggak ngerti ya si ChatGPT ya. Tapi when we follow the video, it is so complex there. If you see, we have to build everything. Meanwhile, I just want to like make the button and the door work. Basically, it works like Scratch, right? There kan kayak di Scratch kan we send signal gitu kan, like when we misalnya ganti kostum gitu, kita kirim kan nanti kostumnya ganti. Terus kita bikin if-nya when we get the signal, terus ganti kostum gitu kan. Terus misalnya tabrakan, terus kita kasih sinyal tabrakan, berarti ganti kostum atau nambahin skor atau apa gitu. Tapi kenapa gini aja nggak jalan ya? Buttonnya udah namanya button on ready. Variable door udah ke door. Function ready if not has signal. Door toggle-nya kan bener ya? Bisa nggak sih kita nambahin di sini? Nggak bisa, Coba deh tanya Grok. Tanya siapa? Cloud aja. Coba tanya Cloud ya, bentar ya. Bingung. Coba Grok juga deh. To make the button that open the door and product engine. Buat mikirnya lama banget demi. Darren, do you want to try this? Tapi panjang. Kita punya Node 3D root. And then we have button, static body 3D, benar. Hah, terbalik. The door not 3D, button static body 3D. Tapi ini beda lagi. Totally different way of doing it. Bentar ya, I need to. Bentar ya. Coba kita bilang ke dia apa yang udah kita kerjain ya, supaya nggak beda lagi ya. Hold on. This is so hard, yes. Bentar, sabar. Nanti kan I have to tell. Mana sih kodenya? Ini siapa? Button GD. Ini apa? Button GD. Oke, copy ya. Ini. 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 we already have button GD. Ini main GD. Main GD mana? Main GD. Ya, main GD. Satu lagi apa ya? Door GD ya? Main GD. Door GD. Door GD itu kayak gimana, Darren? Door GD. Ini. How to make them work. Main GD mana, Darren? Main GD. Hold on. On button door toggle. Udah. Emang gue salah ngopi gitu? Ya udah, terus Darren, what if we change the button GD? Hold on. Button GD. Oh, ini kata cloud ya, tapi berubah jadi gini gimana, Darren? Try it. Copy paste, Darren. Oh, oke. Oke. Kamu juga tetap nggak ada ya? Ya, let me save ya. Okay, then we go here. Then we go to store. We go to button. Ah, sinyal tetap nggak ada. Ngerti. Let me ask Grok ya, coba ya. Button GD, door GD, main GD. Oke. Darren button GD-nya. Ini yang paling kanan, Darren. Yang baru. Ini belum berubah loh. Button GD-nya. Kayak tadi kita salah ngopi deh. Harusnya yang ini yang di chat, yang terakhir. Copyin lagi tolong. Kok nggak ada logo emit sih? Nah, ya. Ini. Kita save dulu. Ya, berarti udahlah kita play aja deh, pusing, coba ya. Oh nggak ada ya Darren ya? Udah kemana ya? Apa kita salah naruh scene sih? Oh my god. Kan di Word ada door. Iya kan, kita mau naruhnya di sini kan? Di main ini kan? Tapi kenapa waktu itu muncul nggak sih Darren? Kita udah pernah nyoba mau apply belum sih? Main open scene. Udah kan? Oh, ini coba. Ah, ini. Kok nggak ada? Ini kacau banget sih ini Godo. Kacau deh. Bentar. Hmm. Tapi codingnya sudah bener. Main button sama door. Button udah, door gede udah. Input map udah. Bener loh, dan semuanya bilang itu bener codingnya. Tapi kenapa nggak muncul ya? Why the door and the button doesn't appear when I play the scene? Go to project setting, application. Application, run, main scene. Nggak tahu deh. Wah, tuh jangan gini ya, Dan. Ini aja. Tuh kan tetap nggak ada. Oh, kita belum naruh kamera 3D. Allahu Akbar. Darren, kita nggak punya kamera. The main node apa? Ini ya? The scene. Kita harus naruh kamera 3D. Nol dua min 5 position. Mana position? Nah, itu dia. Min 5. Oke, itu. Rotate min 10. Nggak ngerti ya, Dan, tapi kita coba. Alright, alright. Tetap nggak ada. Padahal waktu itu kita tambahin kan bisa ya, Dan, ya? Coba, oke. Select door, hold on. Select door. Position. 000. Select button. Yalah, udah di situ lah ya. Selector Max Instant Ready ada. Atau ini rotationnya nol aja. Oke, kita coba ya. Ini collision shape juga masalah lagi nih. Alamak. Padahal scale-nya udah 111 deh. Ih, gak tahu deh, Darren. Gak tahu deh. Aneh. Kamera ID padahal udah ada ya. Mau gila nih. Kamera ID, kamera 3D udah. Katanya namanya jangan work ya. Main aja ya. Kayaknya gitu deh ya. Ya nggak sih? Oke. Aduh. Dia kalau di 00 di mana sih, Darren? Nah, ini kan kamera. Coba gini dulu ya. Apa harus pakai kak? Tetap nggak? Apa harus pakai lampu? Apa kita harus cari light? Ih, stres. Coba dan coba dioprek, coba dicoba dioprek. Nah, digeser coba. Show anything. Ada nggak? Dan let me add directional lighting 3D. Hah? Kok bisa diapain barusan? Dan apain? Diarahnya. Apa? Oh, my brain hurts. Gimana? You change the position lagi-lagi dan berarti when we play bisa. I see. Should we add? Oh, okay. Darren, hold on. I'm going to add some light. Cobain ya, pakai light ya. Add child. Dia bilang directional light. Hah? Darren geserin lightnya tuh coba di play. I don't know. You should, yeah, drag it from there probably or from top. Gitu bener. Iya. Hah. Oh, ini kayak di Blender sih emang. I was I was I was so bad when I was learning Blender. That's why I'm so. Yeah, berarti gini kan. So we have to add the camera and also add some lighting to make it look okay. Udah ya berarti ya. Cuman okay, at least we can coba play there. Hah? Mana? Kok ini udah kayak gini ya? Ini lagi play. Bukan. Hah? Oh, lagi. Cakepan ini ya lebih cakep ya. Sebenarnya bisa nambahin lagi kan lightnya. Oke, visually it works ya. Signally nggak work. Signally nggak work. Tapi ntar dulu. Coba ini kita close. Let me check again ya. Ini kan main. Terus kan kita punya cakep ya Darren. Sekarang kita punya button kan. There. And then we should bukan nggak ada. Coba tanya. Apakah kita ada multi parts-nya sih? Gitu. Signal not appear because the button has multiple parts. Oh, tunggu Darren. Kita tuh not 3D kan ya? Si button tuh not 3D ya? Berarti coding kita script button 3D. Oh, then look. We made a mistake. Ini harusnya not 3D. Tapi ini jadi error. Dan tolong copy ini nih. Tolong timpain ke situ. Hapus aja button jadinya tempa pakai itu ya. Hah. Hah. Tapi tetap merah ya? Oh, udah bener. Tunggu. Hah. Oke. Udah ini ya? Ini button ya? Oke. Kita save. Oke. Tetap nggak ada. Coba di play dulu. Kalau kita pencet-pencet bisa nggak sih? Bukan nggak bisa dipencet. Darren, I have some analysis about why it's not working. First, probably I have asked three chat free AI, and they gave almost the same code the first. So it's supposed to work, yeah. Probably we get the structure wrong, I don't know, but it's supposed to work. Or probably it's because, the button has lots of part, right? So it has cylinder, this one and this one and this one and all of this. We probably set the signal to the wrong part. Tapi gimana caranya ngemisahin gitu? I just don't know gitu. Kenapa ya? Ada Mesh Instance 3D-nya nggak sih? Enggak, kita nggak punya ya. Tapi kita punya collision shape 3D lagi. Coba Darren, close and then we open again. Buka lagi Darren. Oh ini ya. Nah itu. This is crazy, Why is it so hard? Kenapa? Coba buka. Kenapa? Kok nggak bisa dibuka? Oke. Tetap nggak ada dong sinyalnya. Kesel kan? Coba play lagi. Okay, at least today we have learned something that ya kayak gitu ya. Tapi problemnya tidak berhasil. Coba ya. The simplest way to make a button that open a door in Godot engine. Okay, wait a bit. Better after this. we're done, but let me find something what to do next week ya. Dan stress. Can I save this? Oh, ini I overview. Then let me copy something ya. Di itu aja ya. Di chat aja ya. Buat minggu depan ya. Oke, ini I got it from Google. Tapi I cannot save the ini. Jadi titip di sini ya. Hold on, sabar ya. Soalnya kalau enggak nanti nanggung kita. Iya, mana sih ini? Itu kok nggak bisa ngopi semua sih? Sabar. Open false gitu akhirnya. Oh iya bener Twin start. Ini kodenya ya. Terus button script. Itu beneran ya. We try every possible way. Oke, ini beda nih. Beda cara. Okay, I flood you with messages ya. And then we probably have to take a
In
look
this
at
episode
this.
of my Gatto FPS tutorial series, we're adding an option to our door component to make door status variable that will hold the current status of our door. At the bottom of our check door function, we add a match case for our door status. If we interact with the door and
And then and I think we should take a look at this tutorial. So at least we have 2 ways to do. You will probably have to start all over ya udahlah ya Darren ya. Because this is, like we have tried everything, but it didn't work. So I think we have to try. We start again until it works. I'm going crazy. Hold on. Sampai situ udah ya berarti ya. Ini udah di simplest way ini. Oke, Darren. Tapi ada ini, tunggu. Patreon gimana caranya, Darren? Can we get it for me, for us? Nanti besok minggu depan coba deh. The learning curve is so steep. Let me check sebentar ya.
that opens when the player is near it and closes when they move away. As always, you can get these source files for everything that you saw in this video on my Patreon.
Okay, notes. Hold on there. Notes. The tutorial above is to create an automatic door that will open and close when the player is around. So it would be a bit different than our last attempt. Okay, they're done. This is, such a hard work. Okay, Darren. Thank you so much for today. Thank you for bearing with me. Bye-bye.